All right, bust of the week. That's the guy who is just not going to get done this week.
Yeah, who basically below expectations in his position. Last week, I called Beanie Wells as my bust of the week, despite the fact that he was going against the 29th ranked defense in terms of against running backs.
Wow.
I said, Beanie is still not going to get it done because he already showed me that he can cough up a lung against teams that are supposed to be really sucky against the run. So took a chance. And in fact, he carried the ball 23 times for 62 yards, no TDs. And in fact, if you take away his 112-yard run, he averaged about 2.3 yards a carry. They still gave it to him a ton, obviously.
Wow.
And they actually won the game, amazingly.
Yeah.
But that's not what fantasy football is about. You want numbers from your players on your team. So he was, I believe, an effective bust call. This week, I'm saying Chris Johnson. I know he was a badass last week.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people are high on me. Oh, he's coming back. He's on the comeback trail. This week, he hits a little bump in the road. He's playing up. That bump might. He's playing against the Falcons. I think they're like 7th or 8th against running backs. I think they will also find a way to keep Chris Johnson off the field. They know what kind of an explosive player he can be, and they're going to do everything in their power to prevent that from happening, especially after that humiliatingly close loss to the New Orleans Saints. They need this game. They're going to get this game. They're going to do it by stopping Chris Johnson.
You all right? You done?
I like that.
Damn.
Woo!
All right.
Fire.
Here's my one wrong call last week.
What?
The rest of them are pretty good, but at least decent. This one was horrendous. Tom Brady, bust of the week. Wow. Hey, yeah. He actually ended up second best at QB last week. Terrible call on my part. Oh, just brutal. My honorable mention was a little better. I said Brandon Lloyd against the Browns. The Browns only give 12 points to wide receivers. Lloyd ranked 18th on the ESPN. He did have a touchdown of 48 yards and was inside the top 20. So you still got to start him, but maybe he should have been back down to earth. But anyway, this week, I'm out on a limb again. Just out on a friggin' limb. I'm telling you to bench the number one running back. Well, maybe he's number 2 right now, but Fred Jackson. I'm not telling you to bench him. He's going to be a bust. He's going to be less than what you need him to be this week. The Dolphins are second best against the run in fantasy football. And honorable mention Des Bryant against the Redskins. Redskins are tough against wide receivers. So 2 calls there. Just temper your expectations with both those guys.
Excellent.